In a zoo, we usually see red pandas on the ground. A round animal that looks a little slow and a little clumsy, walking around near our feet, on a zoo floor or a low wooden platform. So we assume that's where they like to live. A red panda is about the size of a large house cat. Maybe a little stockier with a big bushy tail that makes it look bigger than it is. On the ground, it can look like it belongs there. In the wild, that is not where most of the day happens. Red pandas spend a lot of their lives up in the trees. They climb through the tree canopy, feed, and sleep up there. Mothers often make a nest in a tree hollow or another high spot for their cubs. Biologists call that arboreal, life built around being above the ground. Their bodies work well for that. Their ankles are really flexible. When they go down a tree head first, they can twist their back feet and keep hanging on. A lot of climbing animals can't do that easily. Cats, for example, are good climbers. It's the way down that gives them trouble. And the thick, bushy tail helps too. It isn't just for looks. It helps them keep their balance on narrow branches, a bit like a squirrel's tail. Even the soles of their feet are special. They aren't bare like a cat's or a dog's paw pads. They're covered in fur. That helps on cold, slippery branches, snow, and ice in the mountains. It's not the best design for walking on the ground for long. To a red panda, the forest is not a flat floor with a few trees stuck in it. The forest is a set of paths in the air, branches to walk along, find food, rest, and leave scent marks. Sometimes they come down from the trees to look for food. That's part of their daily routine, too. Bamboo shoots and low leaves are often easier to reach from the ground or from a fallen log. So they also wander and feed on the ground, flexible and quick, then head back up to the trees. And a lot of people mix them up with raccoons, animals that spend a lot of time on the ground. If you've only seen red pandas on a zoo floor or a low wooden platform, it's easy to get the wrong idea. They look familiar, but raccoons aren't built like red pandas for life in the trees. This is how this cute little animal actually lives. Not mainly at our feet, but in the trees, where much of the real day happens.